inside our Sportsnet studios to your favorite show and mine, Missplays of the Month. There's really no better way to get through these winter months than with a couple laughs, so we got you covered here. I'm your host, Emily Agard, and let's start this month's countdown at number 50 with the Leafs and Austin Matthews, because he had an interesting journey back to the bench after he lost his skate blade. And if you've watched our show, you know that players lose their skate blades all the time on the ice. But this one required a solid team effort, I will say. Poppy pulled it off with style. Here he is kicking off our show. We've all been there. You go in for the props, the high five, you get left hanging every once in a while. It's all in how you react to the situation. And if you're Davion Mitchell, well, you know exactly what to do when the unexpected happens. I'm sure the Raptors guard wasn't expecting to lose a shoe, and he definitely wasn't expecting Ja Morant to throw his shoe into the crowd, but that didn't stop Mitchell from playing his signature Tenacious D. We love a little penalty box party. Like, you know, it's a fun game when 5 players are crammed in time out. No surprise seeing as they were up against the Flames that night in a little old school battle that included 3 fights, 50 penalty minutes, sticks up, and a whole lot of chippiness. If being excited about their next matchup is wrong, well, I don't think I want to be right. All right, let's take a break, but we've got more on the way. Luke Hughes faces an unexpected moment on the ice in every sense of the word when Missplays of the Month returns. Plays of the month, let's pick it right back up at number 30 with the Houston Rockets and Jalen Green. Now, we already know he's one of the best high flyers in the NBA. We've seen it all before, but every now and then, even he flies a little too close to the sun. Here's Jalen bringing a whole lot of power in our next Missplay. Something hilarious about the fact that this happened at Climate Pledge Arena. Like, they're so committed to saving our planet, they're now turning the lights off during the game. All right, over to the PWHL now. I'm pretty sure the New York Sirens wanted to turn the lights off on this next misplay when the Ottawa Charge got a helping hand, or in this case, foot, from the ref. Take a look. That's got to be one of the more frustrating things to happen on the ice with any player. And yeah, the Post had other plans for Connor Levis initially there, but I think the Giants can let it slide given this was his first career 4-goal game in a 5-1 win. Nicely done, Connor. And coming up on the other side, more misplays on the ice. The Oilers make it into our top 10 with the moment I'm sure Stu Skinner would rather forget. Hey, this is Missplays of the Month. I'm Emily. I'm ready for the top 10, and I know you are too. Now, not too long ago on this very show, we saw 2 pucks in play on the ice in Minnesota. Hilarious, but obviously a recipe for chaos. Well, now I bring to you 2 soccer balls in play on the field in this highly anticipated Netherlands-Eredivisie matchup. Don't think we've ever seen that before. Oh man, shout out to this Dallas Cowboys cheerleader because she took that like a champ. And shout out to Brandon Aubrey too, who hand wrote a note apologizing for kicking the ball that hit her. No hard feelings. And keeping to the NFL, our next misplay features the Colts, who were locked in a critical matchup against the Broncos. So when Indy running back Jonathan Taylor crossed the goal line for what seemed like a 41-yard touchdown, well, obviously celebrations are in order, right? Oh, come on, you know what show you're watching. Cue the misplay. And in our top spot this month, well, I'll say this. It's a tough one for Team Canada and a bit of a deja vu moment, with this being the 2nd year in a row Canada has lost to Czechia at the World Juniors. Sam Dickinson had quite an unfortunate moment in the quarterfinals when he used his hand to attempt to bat away the puck from the net, but instead, yes, you know where this is going, and here it is at number 1. Hey, that's the name of the game, right? Honestly, Canadians will always feel like it's a misplay when we don't get to see Team Canada winning gold. Here's to better luck next year. But you know the drill, friends. We'll see you next month with more of the funny and wild moments that make it so fun to be a sports fan. Until then, bye.